You are welcome again to 𝐓𝐇𝐄𝐑𝐀 Digital Marketing Services. Today, we shall dwell upon the title Urine Therapy Terminates Chronic Piles. Urine Therapy Terminates Chronic Piles. Please, if you are watching this video on platforms other than the YouTube, in order for you to be able to watch the video to its conclusion, kindly visit my YouTube channel. It is currently on display. The term chronic piles can also be referred to as chronic hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids are swollen veins in the anus and rectum. They are a very common condition affecting a lot of people, both young and old. There are two main types of hemorrhoids. One, internal hemorrhoids. Internal hemorrhoids develop inside the rectum and are usually painless. Two, external hemorrhoids. External hemorrhoids develop under the skin around the anus and can be itchy and painful. Some of the factors that provoke chronic hemorrhoids are: 1. Chronic constipation. Chronic constipation occurs when you strain frequently to stool or defecate. Number 2. Chronic diarrhea. When you are suffering from diarrhea and you find yourself straining under bowel movements, you run the risk of hemorrhoids. Number 3. Lifting heavy weights. Repeatedly lifting heavy objects can put extra strain on your abdominal muscles, increasing pressure in your rectum. Number 4. Sitting for too long. Sitting for extended periods, especially on the toilet seat, may incite hemorrhoids. And number 5. Diet. A low-fiber diet can lead to constipation and make stools harder to pass, thereby increasing straining. Number 6. Pregnancy. The growing uterus puts pressure on the veins in your rectum, thereby increasing your risk of hemorrhoids. Number 7. Aging. As you age, the tissues that support your veins weaken, making them more likely to swell. Number 8 is genetics. Hemorrhoids can be inherited through genetic history. In a nutshell, what I am driving at by the aforementioned narrations is just to alert my followers on the fact that hemorrhoids occur through various factors, and if you embark on the use of the urine therapy, hemorrhoids cannot settle in your body. I have heard from reliable sources that hemorrhoids can affect the physical fitness of men and women when it comes to matters relating to intercourse, and sometimes some people may decide to opt for an operation whereby the hemorrhoids will be surgically removed. When this happens, it depletes sexual urge in both men and women. There is a way out of all these issues for people who find themselves in this condition. The urine therapy will resolve the health issue by leveling up the swollen veins in the anus and rectum. Let me show you some inferences to this claim. One day, a woman complained to me that she was finding it difficult to stool, even though she felt like defecating, and as a result, it was not easy for her bending down. I recommended the urine therapy for her. On the third day, when I saw her, she was full of appreciation for what I advised her to do because she got back her freedom. She began to stool easily. Here is another experience. Before I began drinking my urine, I used to encounter a case of chronic pile, whereby something would move very fast right from my anus and travel through my bowels up to the roof of my skull. The pain I experienced during the few seconds this happened was as if I was in hell. Even when I started drinking my urine, it persisted, but its strength had reduced drastically. Each time the symptom tried to return, I noticed that its strength continued to reduce drastically, and eventually this terrible disease disappeared for good. Peradventure, you find yourself under this kind of rigors and you have used all possible means of treatment to no avail. I advise you to try the urine therapy. I assure you of perfect deliverance in the long run. At this juncture, let me inform you that urine therapy terminates a lot more health issues than chronic fires. But for the sake of those watching my video for the first time, I need to drop a salient warning on the use of urine therapy. Every healing method has its own do's and don'ts, which you must follow intensely in order to achieve success in healing. Otherwise, you may be in for trouble. In like manner, the urine therapy also has its own do's and don'ts. And if you neglect the laid down rules, you will be abusing the substance, thereby endangering your life. You would even be confused in the long run due to the way it works. Therefore, you must first of all understand the nitty-gritty of this life-saving substance before using it so that you might regain absolute health in the long run. And so, I have taken it upon myself to write an ebook on the subject of urine therapy. This ebook contains details, do's and don'ts of urine therapy. It also contains a lot of my sweet experiences as a urine therapist in the past 24 years. You will also find in the ebook various ways by which you can tackle your health issues with the urine therapy. It is a very handy guide for every intended user of urine therapy. My WhatsApp and email contacts are at the beginning of this video. Please replay the video in order to get my contacts. You can use any of these contacts to order for this ebook. I implore you to hastily order your own copy of this ebook as soon as this video ends. I also advise that you read and digest every information in the ebook in preparation against any health issues you may encounter in the future. And since there are so many diseases on earth, the ebook will certainly not cover all health issues. But the treatment to others that are not mentioned in the ebook can be inferred from the ones mentioned. Please make efforts to share to your loved ones who may be suffering under any form of health issues. You will be helping many souls live a meaningful and healthy life by sharing this video to them. Lastly, please drop a comment on this video. 2 to 3 words of comment are enough. Thank you for sparing your valuable time to watch this video. You shall be glad you did. Until next time, when we shall meet again, I say stay healthy.